last video I showed you how we got on the iron ore train, but we did one big mistake. The place where we climbed in was the middle of the train, so around 1.5 kilometer after the motor, and the train is 3 kilometers long. So what we felt was every little vibration, and I was pretty shocked when the train was stopped. I advise you to not stand when the train is about to start. There are several stops the iron ore train does. I think the most important one is Shu, because from there you can get to Attar very easily, and Attar is a big city in Mauritania where you also can get SIM cards. So guys, the train stopped. When we were having that break, I was measuring out the container, which has been around 25 feet or 8 meters long, so it gives enough leg space and comfort. So I did it with 4 or 5 stars on Google because you have to bring your own chair. But other than that, it's a bit dusty when the train is running. We need the goggles, but it's not too hot. It's quite windy. During the break, we decided to have some lunch and packed our groceries out of the bag. It's more than an hour that we have stopped now, and I don't know what's going on. But let's see, hopefully nothing that will disrupt our ride for today. But even if we prepared for everything, it's just getting more and more. Okay, I think the train starts. So guys, it's afternoon. The sun is not in the zenith anymore. Direct sunlight is gone, but it got very windy. So I tried to fly away on my magical carpet, but it didn't work. I'm sorry, Princess Jasmine, but I have to continue my trip on the iron ore. It's getting dark and I might have just missed the world's most beautiful sunset because it was cloudy. But the locals probably would say khair, which means it was not in my hands, and it might have even been better like this. Just before it got dark, I realized I was eating more and more sand, and that something was off, and I realized that we were riding into a sandstorm, but still there was nothing to do about that, so we decided to go to sleep.
Morning! Approaching Zouerat in around 1 hour. We have 90 kilometers left. We still have around 5 to 6 liters of water. Even earlier than expected. We expected 20 hours and we will arrive after 15 to 16 hours.
This is probably the most stunning sunrise I'm allowed to witness. And here you can see Albert. I don't know what he's doing here, but I'm very excited to get out of the train very soon. When we started seeing signs of civilization, we thought the train ride would not last too long anymore, but then the train suddenly stopped again.
It's 7 in the morning. We've been waiting for 1 hour now. It's 30 kilometers left until our stop arrives Zouerat. So we are wondering if we shouldn't just walk there. It's 28 kilometers inside the city.
It's not inside the city, it's between the cities.
Yeah, that's your opinion. I think we're finally starting.
And then we witnessed another container train passing by with people on it. We greeted them, but they threw a bottle of water into our wagons.
We finally arrived in Zouerat, and all the people who came here with that train brought all the different kinds of groceries, like Coca-Cola, Hawaii drinks, food, and that guy over there brought goats. Guys, you're stuck here between a donkey and the truck car. We can't go forward, so
we head back after Albert did his SIM card and started waiting at the train station.
Hey guys, so we are waiting for the iron ore to Jom now. we just received a message that it will arrive in 4 hours. So let me show the place where it is. It's not allowed to make pictures and videos here, but that's the station. You can see some palm trees, some empty wagons, some empty carriages. That's it. We've been waiting for a few hours now until someone from the security came over to us and told us it is illegal for us to take the train and wanted us to go. But then we put on the sunglasses, found the locals who were also waiting for the train, and drank some good tea, hid amongst them, and were not bothered anymore from that security guy.
احنا راينا هون تسيو انا راينا تسيو هون باشوراء شوف.
Those guys were so kind and didn't stop offering us tea. So we actually had a very fun time waiting for the train then, which arrived at 9 p.m. in the evening. The locals loaded their goods inside the train. When it got dark, somebody prepared a fire out of wood and sticks and made a drink which is called Zouerat and based in condensed milk, which was very tasty and sweet and just the right thing to have a cozy night below the stars. After 4 hours we arrived in Shum and were quietly leaving the train since everybody else was asleep at the moment.